Hey y'all, good morning. It's probably like 7, 8 in the morning. I'm trying to do this Q&A. I'm looking over here because I'm looking at my computer. And yes, I got a filter on. So if you see my coffee cup go up and you see an eyelash or that, baby, it's a filter. I look crazy, okay? I look like somebody's grandma. The bags are bagging. It's a filter. So I don't want to hear nothing when the cup go up and you see that, it's a filter, okay? I needed the filter this morning, okay? I ain't been getting no sleep. My face puffy. My eyes baggy. I ain't got, it's just what it is. So I'm looking at my computer. I'm trying to do this Q&A. Y'all been trying to do this Q&A for so long, but y'all know I got so many kids over here. Like, it's just too many kids. I barely got time to wipe my ass. So I got the babies to sleep. The other two kids off at the little daycare center. My kids at school. So I just got the two babies. They upstairs asleep. I just fed them a bottle, but hopefully they don't wake up. So we're going to try to hurry up and do this. The first question is that I see is, how is Hunter handling not being a biological father of the two kids? He have his days. He have some days where he just so happy, then he have his days when he break down. Like, he have his days when he just crying, he just hugging on the kids. Now, he did not tell the kids that he's not their father. I don't think that's appropriate. I told him I don't think you should tell the kids that. I don't think that's appropriate. Them kids know you as their dad, and you should keep it like that. Unless you trying to get rid of the kids, there's no need for you to tell them. Like, you their dad. Like, that's all they know. He have his good days, he have his bad days, but overall, he's okay. He's taking it one day at a time. He's okay. I think he's doing pretty good considering that he found out those kids wasn't his. I think he's doing pretty good. I talk to him every day. I make sure he okay if you need time. Right now, he's away. I got the kids for 2 weeks straight. Right now, he's away on a business trip. So I got the kids for 2 weeks straight. So right now, he's fine. He calling with me like 5, 6 times a day to check on me. He FaceTime the kids. So he's okay. He's doing better than what I probably would have done. I probably would have been incarcerated, but he's doing very good. The next question: do you regret telling? I'm looking over here, y'all, because I'm on my computer. I'm reading my computer. Okay, I'm reading the questions off my computer. Do you regret telling Hunter what you saw? Now, I got this question so many times, and I'm iffy about it. I don't regret telling Hunter what I saw. I just regret that it was me that had to tell him and, to be in his mess. Now, I wish somebody else could have told him. I know I sound like a man, y'all. It's early in the morning. Don't act like y'all don't sound like a man when y'all first wake up, because yes, you do. I don't want to hear about it. But I regret that it was me that had to tell him, only because, like, I know how much he loved them kids, and I just felt like, personally, he knew. He knew. It was common sense that he knew. The neighbors already told him that they seen the truck over there, so he knew. I feel like he sent me over there just to clarify what he already knew, and that's what happened. But no, I don't regret telling Hunter, only because that lady is evil. She got an evil spirit. She got an evil mind. She just overall evil, and I don't like her. And it's not too many people that I don't like. She always gave me bad vibes. She was always disrespectful. She always had something smart to say. And I just didn't like the lady, and I didn't tell him. I really didn't tell him because I didn't like her. I just felt like it was the right thing to do. Like, I felt like I owe Hunter loyalty. Like, my loyalty lies with Hunter. And if it was the other way around, yeah, I would have told on her too. If my loyalty lies with her, I would have told on Hunter. But it's just, no, I don't regret telling. I just regret that it was me that had to be in this mess. So no, I don't regret telling, if that makes sense. Okay, the next question. Okay, my question is, how is your boss now? I think I just answered that. He's fine. He's doing very good. He's fine. He's back to his normal self, but it's just times when he have those bad days. But overall, he's fine. Did the mom ever get the kids back, or who has the kids? She probably didn't watch all the videos. No, the mom don't have the kids. The mom on drugs. The mom MIA. I got the kids. The kids are with me for a time. They usually go to their dad's house on the weekends, but he on a trip right now, so they're gonna be with me for the next 2 weeks. How are you mentally? Thank you. Mentally, I have my days. It's a lot. Mentally, I'm okay. I'm okay. I want to say I'm okay. I'm good. I think my mental would have been messed up if I didn't tell Hunter, or something would have happened to them kids. I think my mental would have been messed up, but mentally, I'm okay. My mental is good. Like, I can think clear. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm tired. My words probably slurring. I'm tired. I got bags under my eyes, but mentally I'm good. Next question. Did the wife ever come back for the kids? No. She came back, but she left. She came back and she left. She came back, she left. But we haven't heard from the wife in a while. So where she at, I don't know. I hope she getting herself together. I hope she come back for her kids. I hope she come back clean. I hope she come back for this newborn baby that you neglected. This is a newborn baby. Like, girl, come get your baby. Like, this is a little tiny baby. Like, I'm not her mom. That don't relate to that. Did Eric take a DNA test? Eric did not get a DNA test on her older two kids. We don't know. We just know that Hunter is not the father of the older two kids. Eric did not get a DNA test on her older two kids. But they said, the wife said he got a DNA test with the little baby. And the little baby, the newborn baby, is not Eric's. And Eric don't want the baby at his house. So I don't know what they're going to, I don't know if my boss going to let Eric take the DNA test for the two kids. I don't know. Next question. Oh, this is a lot. Let me see. Does Hunter or any involving parties know that you are telling their story publicly? Yes, honey. We all at the job sat down and we watched my TikTok. Yes, they're fine. Long I didn't mention nobody's name. I respected my boss. I respected his privacy. I respected his house. Like, no one. I never put their address. I did when I went live. I did, but it wasn't their address. It was just like a little bit of crime scene stuff, like when I was at the crime scene. But other than that, I didn't put his kids on my live. I didn't put their kids. I didn't post their kids. I didn't post him. I didn't post his wife. I didn't post nobody. So basically, I'm telling their business without telling their business. At the end of the day, it's my story. Y'all put me through it. And if I want to come on here and say what I want to say, that's my business. I didn't put their business out there. Well, I didn't put their names and stuff out there, but he's fine. My boss is real cool and chill, y'all. Like, he's so down to earth. He's so cool and he's so chill. Like, he barely get mad or he barely have like problems with stuff. So he's real cool and he's real chill. So he don't have a problem with it as long as I didn't put his personal business out there or his kids. Next question. With Hunter not being the biological father of the other kids, will he still keep those kids and raise those kids as his own? Yes, he loves those kids. I don't see that man giving up them kids. I don't see that man walking out those kids' life. That man loves them kids. Like, that man adores them kids. Like, he love the hell out of them kids. And that's what I love about my boss. Like, he love his kids. Next question. Do you have a spouse? And if so, what does he think about the situation you're in? What does your family think if they know? My boyfriend, my baby dad, mind his business. Mind your business, sir. Yeah, he gonna mind his business. He gonna tell me what he gonna tell me, but at the end of the day, he know I'm gonna do what I want to do. So that's what that is. And does my family know? I don't tell my family my business much. I tell my mom everything. I do call my mom and I tell my mom everything. She the only person besides my baby dad I told. So she the only person know. My family, just like they saying it online, like you seen it online, I'm not calling them and I'm not telling them nothing. They gonna see it online. They don't need to know. So yeah. Obviously you can't be the sitter forever, so have you and your boss discuss a plan for action? As of right now, the plan is the kids stay with me. He go to work, he do his thing, he pay me. I'm the sitter. As of right now, I'm the sitter. We didn't discuss anything further than that. Unless the wife come back and she clean, I don't know, but we haven't discussed anything right now. That's just what the plan is. Whenever he ready to come up with another plan, that's fine. But as of right now, I'm okay. I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. I didn't want to send my baby to daycare. So this actually works out perfect for me. So right now, this is a plan. This is what we got. This is what we're sticking with. So this is what's working for us. Next question. Did the other employees ever find out what happened? Girl, yes, they be cracking up on my TikTok. Like, they be watching my TikTok. We all watch it. We all be cracking up. Nobody's going to go back and say nothing. Nobody's going to mess up a boss like Hunter. If you got a boss like Hunter, you're not going to put his business out there. I mean, I did, but I really didn't. But nobody going to go back and say nothing. We all like a family. So that's what that was. Next question. Oh, this time about to run out. I'll be back. Hold on. All right, y'all. I'm back. She got like a 6-part question. So her last question is, did Eric ever plan on taking the DNA for the kids, or have he already? Did Eric plan on? Eric only took a DNA test for the newborn baby, which was not his. So I don't know if they lying about that. That's what the wife said. The wife said Eric, they took a DNA test. Eric wasn't the father. The mom on drugs. So sometimes you just, you can't believe what a drug person says. She might not even got a DNA test. I don't know. Eric MIA. He not answering the door. He not answering the phone. So we don't know. We just know she said Eric don't want the baby at the house and the baby not his. But that was before. But fast forward a little further than that. Well, when my boss brought the baby to my house, we didn't know the baby name. We didn't know when the baby was born. We didn't know nothing about the baby. We didn't know how old the baby was. She just took the baby to my boss' job and said, here, Eric took a DNA test and the baby wasn't his and he don't want the baby in his house. My boss was trying to talk to her. He was trying to get her to slow down. She just took off. She got in the car. She left and we ain't heard from her for a long time. Now, when he brought the baby to me and he was telling me this, I'm like, what? Like, you don't even got a name for the baby. We don't know when the baby was born. We didn't know nothing for a long time. We didn't know nothing about the baby. All he knew was just help him take care of his baby. Please help him take care of his baby just in case it's his baby. I'm just like, when he brought the baby to me, I was just like, I wasn't mad at him. I'm not mad at him because he loved his kids and he take care of his kids. I was more so mad at the wife. Like, I was stuck. Like, I'm just sitting there. Like, I'm sitting here now. I'm just sitting there thinking in my head, like, what the fuck? Like, what? She brought you the baby, the birth certificate, the social security card, nothing. Like, she didn't bring nothing with the baby. We don't know the baby name. I'm sitting here taking care of this baby. I don't know the baby name. The older daughter name is Sunflowers. So I named the baby Sunset. Sunset, I don't know. I don't know what to call it. Baby. Why I called her Sunset. I don't know where the name Sunset came from. It just popped up on my head. I just looked at her and Sunset just came out. I don't know. I just been calling her Sunset, baby girl, pretty girl, beautiful. Like, I don't know. I'm thinking like, Hunter, well, what do you want me to call the baby? Like, what should we call the baby? He don't know what to call the baby. We gave the baby like 10, 50 names. We've been calling the baby everything in the book. So I'm taking care of this baby, loving on this baby. The baby don't have a name. I don't know how old the baby is. And we just going with the flow. He didn't want to take the baby and, try to find out information about it. He thinking the police going and, take the baby. I'm like, that's your baby. Like, that's your wife. Like, y'all still legally married. Like, he can't just take the baby. Like, they can't just, they can't take the baby. They can't just take the baby. We gotta find out some information. My boss was just so scared. He didn't want to find nothing out about the baby. Like, he just wanted me to keep the baby safe and protect the baby. So weeks went by. I'm like, nah, this not sitting right with me. Like, we gotta find a mom. We gotta get in contact with Eric. Like, we gotta find somebody. Like, we gotta know something about this baby. Like, we can't just not know nothing about this baby. Like, I'm like, you gotta take this baby to the hospital. You gotta get the baby shot. You gotta make sure ain't nothing wrong with the baby. Like, I can't just sit here and have this baby knowing if something wrong with the baby. Like, I don't know. Like, this is your baby. You gotta take this baby to the hospital. You gotta get this baby checked out. This is stuff you just have to do. I can't do it. I'm not their mom. I'm not doing it. Like, you have to do it. So he didn't want to do it. So I said, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna force you to do it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Eric's house. I'm going to go to Eric's house. I'm going to bang on his door. I'm going to ask some of the employees, did anybody see Eric? Do anybody know where Eric whereabouts? So I go to Eric's house. Eric comes to the door and I'm like, Eric, okay, so you see me calling you for days and weeks at a time. You see Hunter calling you. Why you ain't answer the phone? You know why Eric ain't answer the phone? You know why? Him and a wife in there are getting high. I don't know if she got Eric on drugs or he got himself on drugs. They both in there. They both hide up. They both look like crackpots. It's just stuff everywhere. The house is nasty. The house is dirty. It's just dishes everywhere. Like, they both just sitting there just high and dumb. And I'm just like, I'm walking in there. I'm like, now mind you, I didn't know she was in there when he came to the door. So I'm walking in his house and I'm just looking around. And the bitch just laying there high on drugs, spaced out. I don't know if she dead or she alive. She just laying there. And I'm like, yo, get up. And she just like she just so fucking high. So I'm like, what's the baby name? I got your baby. Like, I'm talking to her like, I got your baby. I got your newborn baby and your other 3 kids. What is the baby name? What is the baby name? She's talking about what baby? I said the fucking baby you had. The baby. The baby. What is the baby name? When is the baby born? When was the baby born? Y'all, she was so fucking high. She didn't know what was going on. I don't think Eric knew what was going on. So I just started looking around the house. I'm just looking around the house. I ain't finding nothing. So I left. I didn't even want to, at this point, I didn't even want to tell my boss. Like, I didn't even want to tell him what I saw. So I went to his house. I had got some stuff for the kids. And I'm checking through his mail. Like, he got a fucking mailbox full of mail. So I'm checking through the mail. And I'm just looking at his stuff. And I see something from the hospital. So I opened it. Well, not the hospital. The birth certificate place. So the birth certificate came, and the social security card came, and the insurance came. So that's how I found out the baby name, because I checked Hunter mail, and I seen the birth certificate and all that stuff. That's how I found out. I don't know why you had to see all the mail coming out of the mail. Y'all, I don't know what happened. Apparently the sound went out. I'm sorry, I apologize, but I cannot go back and record. I gotta get these babies, but that's what happened. I guess just the end of this part right here. I'm so sorry. I do apologize, but y'all have a good day.